so much. So that's a song I have not played in a long time. So expect mistakes. Let's see. You twist my tongue, you break my heart, you set my mind off racing. You twist my tongue, you break my heart, you ask a leading question. I said trombone fast 3 times in a row. I'm tongue-tied. I said my mantra. I imagine that with each recitation Mizu.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Kanpai. Slowly getting it together. Here's one I use a lot. すいません。よくわかりません。ゆっくりお願いします。About it. Hey, can I play one that's a little slower and sensitive? I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
This is a tune called On Your Birthday. Oh. Which my birthday was a couple of days ago.
Yes, I know.
It's been great spending my birthday here in Japan. It's been amazing. There you go. Oh no, oh no. Keep those lights on the whole time. It makes me feel like I'm a rock star. There we go. Besides, I tap my feet a lot on this one, so I want to be able to look and keep an eye on them. All right, here we go. I found a photograph, only one I have, can almost hear you laughing on your birthday. 'Cause that was you and me back in 92 or 3, underneath the marquee on your birthday. Seems so long ago, but I still recall that show and how you sang loud as the band. Well, someone took our picture, we had one too many drinks, and you were walking back to your house hand in hand, with flowers in your hair. I led you up the stairs, and all your friends were there on your birthday. Dandelion white under incandescent light, and everyone's invited on your birthday. I waited for you, and I wasted some tears imagining you'd come round again. But one day you wake up and you're over the breakup. Now I find myself remembering now and then. We had elaborate plans, but short attention spans and too many black and tans back in those days. Once a future past ended all too fast, and nothing seems to last except for birthdays. Are you going out on your birthday? Will you think about me? On your
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Wow. So I had sort of a I got emotional that last song. I was here and I was looking at you, all of you. I hope anata wa wakarimashite. This is my 8th trip to Japan.
Oh.
And it's always been amazing. But you know, anytime you do something over and over and over, sometimes you lose sight of what it is and what's happening. And I don't know, that last song, I was just looking out at all of you, and it made me remember again, I'm halfway around the world, and you're here, and it's really special. So thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it.
It should be us.
This is a tune called Listening to NRBQ. It's about listening to NRBQ. I played a cruise back in February, and Amy Mann and Ted Leo, you guys, they're on the cruise together, and we like played stuff together. And Amy, during her set, said that the only stage banter that she knows is to say, This is a tune called Listening to NRBQ. It's about listening to NRBQ. So that was my homage to it. Here we go. Oh, it's good already, isn't it? Woo! We started dating during Watergate. We would stay up late, trashing Nixon. Showed you my collection of vinyl sides, LPs and 45s, my addiction. Even though we started out with some doubt, things got much better when you took me back to your parents in the basement den. Yours was stacked, floor to ceiling, covering every wall. Then we made out a little. Later that night I drove around with you, listening to NRBQ. I had a Charger with a big V8 that mother started great. Yeah, it hauled ass. It had an aftermarket stereo with FM radio and an 8-track. And together we would ride side by side back it all summer long, and we'd turn on each other to our favorite songs. We'd sing out loud with the windows rolled down and your head on my shoulder. And every night I'd drive around with you, listening to NRBQ. All summer long, driving around with you, listening to NRBQ. I got us tickets on your birthday for a show in Detroit, and we drove 4 hours one way. When we got there, we sat down in front and started to kiss. And then Big Al took a solo and it went like this. Now I'm older with a wife and kid. Won't believe what I did with my vinyl. Put it on eBay, sold all of it. And though I regret it, all sales final. Every now and then you pop in my head, it brings me a smile. And yeah, I still miss that Charger every once in a while. I wouldn't change a thing about the life I am now, but I still keep your picture. And I remember driving around with you, listening to NRBQ. All summer long, driving around with you, listening to NRBQ. I wonder now, do you remember too, all the things we do? Listening to NRBQ. Listening to NRBQ. They sang, I love her, she loves me, I won't leave her. Okay, let's see. Some say lose not wrapped too tight, but when we get going, everything's alright. Captain Lou, Albano. Let's see. I'm like a magnet. You're like a piece of steel. I don't normally introduce this or say this, but I think for you guys I will, because I think you'll know. This is a tune I was very fortunate enough to write with Pete Donnelly from the Figs.
Oh, yeah.
And Emmett Rhodes.
Whoa!
That's the right reaction! This is called Let Me Believe. Oh, that's the right reaction! Evan knew he had no chance. As soon as they began their dance, she'd be his before a chorus. Within a dream, within a trance, but when in Rome you need romance, he got choked up with emotion. He said, let me believe this lie. I wanna pretend she's mine. Reality step aside, and let me believe this lie. We're holding her, he lost himself, pretended he was someone else who could hold her for a lifetime. That she'd be all the things he knew it wouldn't, couldn't ever be, but it was only in his mind. He said, let me believe this lie. I wanna pretend she's mine. Reality step aside, and let me believe this lie. What could he do to win her over? Maybe if he just held her closer, she would begin to share his hope for one more dance. Let me believe this lie. I wanna pretend she's mine. Reality step aside, and let me believe this lie. I wanna pretend she's mine. Reality step aside, and let me believe this lie. Let me believe it. Let me believe it. Last Tuesday, I sat across from another stupid record label boss. He told me I played the notes too perfect. Should try to be more like the Strokes. It made me so depressed that now I can't get out of bed. You wouldn't know in honest if I kicked him in the head. I saw the brass ring, I'm never ever getting it. I realized this afternoon I'm having taken a pill. West Hartford is pretty far from Philadelphia, about 5 hours in the car. It gave me have no doubt. Unless I get a nipple ring, unless I shave my head. Better call the doctor to pronounce my corner dead. Saw the brass ring, I'm never ever getting it. I realize this afternoon I'm having to Connecticut. I've read there was a time when there were record execs who had ears to hear a well-constructed melody. That kind of person might do well with me. But now it seems they only want you if you're angry and you play to chords and shout out some obscenity. And since I don't do that, the hell with me. There's supposed to be an A&R, yet they can't understand how the song I play on my guitar would sound played by a band. They'd really love to sign me, but they're sorry they're not able, cause Howie Day did not sell enough units for the label. Or it's just because my face is something less than photographic. Well, don't have 14-year-old girls inside my demographic. I keep on repeating the pathetic lame excuses. I'd have to keep on driving all the way through Massachusetts. I saw the brass ring, I'm never ever getting it. I saw the brass ring, I'm never ever getting it. I saw the brass ring, and I'm never ever 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 never ever 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 never ever never 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 ever 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 never ever never ever never ever. I saw the brass ring, I'm never ever getting it. I realized this afternoon while driving to Connecticut. Driving to gonna play one more on guitar, then we'll switch to ukulele, and then we have some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Kobe. You guys are great. You can sing if you want to. You don't have to.
What song is it?
This song is really, truly the reason why I get to come to Japan. This is called Several Thousand.
Ooh.
That double rainbow ain't got nothing on you. You done my head in, but I feel okay. And every time I think about you, several thousand times a day, I can feel this pull like a river towards the ocean. Tell me, do you feel this way? What do I have to say when every time I think about you 7,000 times a